Eberg. All right, good luck, everybody. Yes, hopefully there's some good stuff. Of course, I trimmed my fingernails today, so no grip today. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right, Davis, Puka, Josh Allen on the power players. Going to Buffalo, and Rico for Carolina. Take that. Sweat, Ayuk, Jordan Mailata going to Philly. Emory Jones for Baltimore on the refractor. Little Bryce Young, Zach Ertz, Scary Terry, Washington pack, and a Pierce for the Falcons on the free. Debo Williams, Jordan Love on the Fortune 15 for Green Bay, and Quentin Johnston going to the Chargers on the red, white, and blue. We got Smith, Higbee, Khalil Shakir on the refractor for Buffalo, and Malachi Starks going to the Ravens. A little Sammy Laporta, Braylon Allen for the Jets on the free. Valdez Scantling. Oh, and a nice little Aston Genty. There you go, B-Wax. It's a start. It's a start, my friend. Put him right there. TJ, Josh Allen, Buda Baker for Arizona, and a Matthew Golden for Green Bay. All right, not a bad start. I'll take that start. See what blaster number 2 has for us. Empty box. All right, Matt Gay, Aubrey. We got, there we go, our first Jackson Dart. We approve, Dr. Jones. And Tank Bigsby for the Eagles. All right, first Dart. Hopefully we get like 10 or 12 Jackson Darts tonight. Braden Smith, Robert Spillane, Danny Dimes on the refractor, and a little Tyler Shuck action. We'll take that on a refractor. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. That's perfect for the Saints. Mr. J-Wham. We'll take that on a refractor for sure. Trey Hendrickson, Brian Burns. We got Tucker Kraft for Green Bay and Riley Leonard for Indy. Devontae Baker. We got PS2 Future Stars going to Denver. A little Marvin Harrison Jr. on the red, white, and blue. We approve. Stidham McFadden for the Giants on the refractor. Malik Neighbors for the Giants on the Future Stars. And a Cam Ward. We'll take those all day. I think we've seen all the Rams players too, except for Stafford. Williams, Walker, Zach Wilson. Come on, Zach Wilson. And a Quinn Ewers. That's a little better. There we go, T-Berg. Coker. Scary Terry. Oh, what do we got here? Jake Browning. Come on, we couldn't get a Burrow. 226 out of 275. And that's Primo's guy. That's Primo's guy, Mr. Rourke. That's right, T-Berg. I'm not sure why Zach was even in the set. Oh, let's see. We should probably do Phoenix first, right? We'll do Phoenix first. Then the Prism. All right. It would be lovely to see a color blast. A color blast tonight would be most wonderful. All right. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Oh, that one needs to marinate. All right, easy for the boys. Little Dak Prescott action. That one is 88 out of 189 going to the Cowboys. Montgomery, Bynum, Hicks. A Cowboys pack. We're okay with Cowboys packs. Little Scattaboo. D'Angelo Hall for the Falcons. Williams, Fisk, Johnson. Okay, what's up, Mr. PG? Hope you're doing good today. Olu for the Titans. Lil Ashton, that's number 2. B-Wax on the Thunderbirds. Williams, Ray, DK. Ashton, number 2. Day to trim the nails. There we go. Pat Bryant for Denver. Myles Garrett on the contours. That one is 3 out of 249. There you go, Cleveland. We approve. Cleveland, that's Mr. T-Berg. All right, T-Bird. We got Smith for KC. Jaden Daniels on the Paragon. We approve, Commanders. Jonu, T-Law, Kamara. There you are, B-Wax. We've gotten 2 Ashtons so far, B-Wax. And I predict more. I predict more coming. Maybe. Get in here. There we go. Schrodinger for Cleveland. Mellett for the Raiders. Malik Miles, Trey. That one should marinate too. Little Milrow action for Seattle. Jamar Chase on the Thunderbirds for the Bengals. We got Jackson for Buffalo. Dak Prescott again. 95 out of 125. Dak Prescott box. Who would have guessed it? Who would have guessed it? Tyler guessed it. Tyler knew. Tyler knew. There's Tyler Shook. We approve of that. A-Chan on the contours. Mellet. We got Willis McGahee for Buffalo. Allen, Ladd, and Dak again. How many Dak Prescotts can you put in one box? Panini? All right, let's see what we got here. Good luck, everybody. Trey Harris. We'll put from the back. J.J. Myers. Lambjack. We'll just flip it around. Loveland on the rookie phenom patch going to the Bears, and that is numbered 349 out of 699. Going to Chicago, which means our auto is in that last one, and that's going to be probably a RPA. Any guesses? Any guesses on who that's going to be? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? No guesses? I'm assuming this is going to be an RPA. Let's see. We got Samson, Russell Wilson, Vinny, Baker. All right. KWS. Kyle Williams going to New England. 94 out of 199 rookie phenom RPA going to the Patriots. It was a good guess, Cujo. Dr. Jones. If it was a Dak Prescott, that would have been something. That would have been something. That's going to Mr. J-Wham. All right, Prism is up next. Empty box. All right, good luck, guys. No huddle action coming at you. Higgins, Smith, Scattaboo. We approve. Ayamanor for Tennessee. Chase Brown for the Bengals. That one is 40 out of 99 going to Cincinnati. Going to Mr. Bengals. Cook, we got Mafa for the boys. Taj Brooks for the Bengals. Tyler Booker, Cowboys. Won't stop on the disco. Devin Hester, all-purpose disco, going to the Bears. Tebow, no sets complete without Tim Tebow showing up in it. Milrow, we got Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Keyshawn Johnson for Carolina on the disco. Hey, Travion on the disco fireworks. We approve. We approve of that. Kid Reporter chilling in the middle of a pack with some base. Yeah, we take Travion Discos. So Kelsey, we got Kenneth Grant for the Dolphins. Kyle Van Noy going to Baltimore. That is 9 out of 125. Going to Baltimore. And a Cam Miller behind that on our auto going to the Raiders. Mr. B-Wax. With Ed Reed, Josh Allen, and Buda Baker. Yeah, so there's that. There's that. There is that. Reed, we got Luther Burden for the Bears. Collins for the 49ers. Chad Johnson on the disco for New England. Little Sanders disco. We approve of that. We approve of that. Cleveland. Very nice. And some base. We're trying. We're trying, B-Wax. We're trying. We still got the big box. We still got the big box. All right, we got Ferguson for the Rams. Kyle Williams. We got Wilkins backwards for some reason on the disco. There you go, B-Wax. The hits keep coming, B-Wax. Just when you think they were going to stop. No, there's more. There's always more. We got Neal for the Saints. Nolan for Arizona. Khalil Shakir for Buffalo. That one is 112 out of 125. Going to the Bills. Matthew Golden on the Disco Fireworks for Green Bay. Going to Sonny. Yeah. You needed something. You needed something, Sonny. So now you're on the board. You're on the board. Hopefully it's the beginning of good things. All right, Mahomes, Eric, Caleb for Pittsburgh. Jackson Dart, we approve. TJ for the Bengals. That is 63 out of 75. Bengals doing all right. You're doing all right tonight, Mr. Bengals. We got Watkins, Banks Jr. for the Saints. Jeff Garcia. There you go. Steve, 53 out of 99 on the Jeff Garcia. Nice little color match. Joe Burrow disco. Bengals just keep rocking it out. Kid Reporter and base. One pack. Maybe we got a surprise waiting in that last pack. What's up, Art Dog? And then the big box. All right, PS2 Coker. We got Tootin for the Jags. Jordan Addison. Nice little color match on that, too. That one is 52 out of 75. Nice little hit there for the Vikings. Chuba for Carolina on the Global Reach Disco. And some base. Yeah, these just look a little better when they're a nice little color match, got to admit. All right, you guys ready? It's time for the main event. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, good things are about to appear. We know it's marinated long enough. Let's get these out of here. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. May the odds be ever in your favor. All right, Myers. We got Ty Felton on the refractor. Only 3 cards in this one. And a Dylan Gabriel. So I'm guessing we're going to get 5 cards in a pack very soon. Maybe this one. It is this one. All right, we got Smith, Devontae Smith going to the Eagles. CD Lamb for the boys. Tyreek on the refractor. And Kenneth Grant. Back-to-back Dolphins. Smith, K5. Tet on the power players. We take that, Carolina. And Winston Jr. for the Titans. Odunze, Downs. We got Legends of the Gridiron, Art Monk going to Washington. And a Ratledge for the Lions. Pacheco, Mims, Ashton again. There you go, B-Wax on the Fortune 15 refractor. And Banks Jr. for the Saints. They just keep coming, B-Wax. McFadden. Oh, LaQuint Allen for the Jags. 108 out of 150. Going to Mr. Carter King. I don't know if Carter King is in there. That one is going to him. With all chrome for the Eagles. Jordan Mailata and Brashad Smith. Auto sneaked up on us today. Jerry Jeudy, Tootin on the refractor for the Jags. We got CD Lamb on the all chrome. Dallas again. And another Ashton. That's number 4. That's number 4, B-Wax. Fred Warner, Noah Fant for the Bengals. Chris Boswell, 54 out of 199 on the all chrome, going to Pittsburgh. And Stewart for the Bengals. We'll take that, Pittsburgh. Myers, Sanders. There's a nice Gibbs going to the Lions. Xavier Watts for the Falcons. And Hennigan for the Jags. Worthy. Stewart for the Bengals. Bengals just keep rocking it out. That's a beaut. That's a beaut. Kinchins on the refractor and Travion for the Patriots. They really are. Steel City, they really are. They just don't stop. All right. McLaughlin. Big play Slay. We got Palomalu, Legends of the Gridiron, and a Trey Harris for the Chargers. And we haven't seen one Stafford. I feel like they short printed him. We got Jalen Wright, Mailata, Justin Jefferson on the power players for the Vikings, and Quinn Ewers for Miami. Pollard, Williams, Walter Payton on the Fortune 15 going to the Bears, and another Jackson Dart, which we will take. We will take Dr. Jones. Joe Alt, CeeDee Lamb, Joe Milton for the boys on the refractor. Dallas also doing work. And Thornton for the Raiders. Shakir Kinchins. That is 258 out of 275 going to the Rams. It's not a Stafford. We'll take that. Noah Fant on the refractor for the Bengals. And Ferguson for the Rams. It feels like half the cards are going to the Bengals. And the other half are going to Dallas. Robinson. Gabe Davis, 59 out of 75, going to Buffalo. Take that. Bucky Irving on the refractor, going to Tampa Bay. And Carter for the Giants. Tua Sweat for the Titans. We got Herbie for the Chargers. And Williams going to Detroit. Lamb Jack. Williams on the refractor for the 49ers. Tyler Warren for Indy on the Fortune 15. We approve of that. And Revel Jr. for the Cowboys. Davis, Tristan Wirfs. We got Darnell Mooney for the Falcons on the refractor. And Tesla for Detroit. And last pack. I'll do a recap after this, guys, and then I'll get to work. And you guys know I'll help you out if it was not your day. Brown, Robinson, Sherman, Legends of the Gridiron going to the Seahawks. And a Scattaboo wrapping it up for us. All right, let's do a quick little recap here, guys. We had Tyler Warren for Indy, Gabe Davis for Buffalo out of 75. Kinchins was out of 275. We had Stewart for the Bengals. Bengals were all over this. Boswell out of 199 for Pittsburgh. Allen out of 150 on the auto going to the Jags. Ashton on the Fortune 15. Tet power players for Carolina. Jordan Addison was out of 75. Jeff Garcia was out of 99. Joe Burrow on the disco. TJ for the Bengals was out of 75. Matthew Golden, disco fireworks. Shakir for Buffalo was out of 125. Shadur on the disco. Cam Miller, disco auto. Kyle Van Noy was out of 125 going to the Ravens. Travion, disco fireworks. Chase Brown was out of 99 for the Bengals. Kyle Williams, RPA for New England, was out of 199. We had Loveland on the rookie phenom patch. That one was out of 699 for the Bears. Dak was out of 125. Jaden Paragon. Myles Garrett contours out of 249 for the Browns. Ashton Thunderbirds. Dak again out of 199. Browning for the Bengals out of 275. Quinn Ewers. Tyler Shuck refractor. Jackson Dart. And Ashton again wrapping it up.